everyone's talking to me about this, and I'm praying, and they're coming to me with Jesus. I'm like, Jesus. Okay, who is he? And then I studied about who he was outside of the Bible, according to the Islamic beliefs, according to Christian beliefs, according to secular beliefs. So, and then just one day, somebody prayed over me, and then I received the Ruach Elohim, which means the Spirit of God, so the Holy Spirit. And the Holy Spirit came upon me and filled me up tangibly, like I felt a beautiful presence and a peace just went in my body. And then I realized, like, wow, God is true. The Trinity is the truth, and the Father, Son, and the Holy Spirit is the truth. And then since then, following God, but maybe. But anyway, obviously, like, you have to study yourself. Like, I would definitely recommend you to study more about Jesus, because obviously I personally believe that the Quran doesn't understand who Jesus is. Misses his whole understanding. It's a very Jewish concept, the Passover lamb. The Quran is very different from the Torah, the old scriptures, and the New Testament. It's very much separated from the book. And even in the Quran, Muhammad was told, you have nothing unless you stand on the people of the book. Who are the people of the book? The Jews and the Christians are your older brothers. They're the people that you stand upon. Without them, you have nothing. So the problem with that is many people these days say the scriptures have been corrupted. However, it also says in the Quran that the words of Allah cannot be corrupted. The word of Allah is true, cannot be corrupted. So if Muhammad was told to stand upon the book, then he wouldn't stand upon a corrupted book, would he? He's standing upon the Jewish and the Christian book. However, the Jewish and the Christian book doesn't support Muhammad. So if the Quran is false, the Bible is true. And if the Bible is true, the Quran is still false. Logically, just understanding these contradictions, but if that makes sense. But I don't disrespect you. I'm only trying to make you think about what you believe in. You might not know much about your own religion. You might just be born into it. Like, I know many Muslims who are just born into Islam.
Who told you so?
Sorry?
Who told you so that I do not know about my religion?
I said you might not. I didn't say you don't. I said you might not. I don't know. That's why I said that. You might not.
Nope, I do. My religion, I know about Christianity as well. I know about Hinduism. I know about Buddhism.
Yeah, but you mischaracterized Christianity. Well, that's why I don't know if you know that. Shows.
I these things from a friend of mine who is a Christian. And they explained to me from their Bible and itself. And I used to go to the church as well. I have been to the church a couple of times.
Yeah. Well, I would just recommend you to study more.
But the thing is, at the end of the day, I found like my religion is the true religion.
Someone just tried to attack me because of my religion, Islam. This conversation was really disturbing because this person thought I was ignorant about my own faith, but I kept my cool and tried to have a healthy discussion because I believe in love, peace, and unity. I never judge anyone based on their ethnicity, religion, or cultural beliefs. But it's heartbreaking when someone attacks you over something so personal. This person kept repeating the same tricks, thinking maybe I wasn't paying attention, or because I'm from Bangladesh, I wouldn't understand his European accent, or simply because I'm female, and he assumed I was stupid. I hope you'll support me and let me know in the comments who you think was right.